Okay, testing, testing. Make sure this is working. Doesn't seem to be having any trouble. Alright. Hey, how's it going? Welcome in, Adam. Why long face, John? There's nothing wrong with my face. Why don't I take a guess? You're pissed you didn't make get made a battler like those guys were. No, I'm not. Bullseye. It's just, I thought I was doing decently enough. Sure, and I think you've noticed that. You've still got some growing to do, though. Gotta push a bit harder if you want to make show. That has nothing to do with him. Okay, let's see here. Can you hear me? Come on, Shion. You'll feel better if you just admit it. Everyone here knows how much attention your attention's on show. What even is a battler, anyway? It's used to be a title given to Upper Earthers who were summoned. Somewhere along the way, we started using it for people with incredible aura power. What's that got to do with Dava and Camille? They don't even use aura battlers. Battlers can also be people with a positive influence on everyone around them. Think people who others tend to rally around. Oh, that's Dava, right? He was the leader of the rebel forces. It fits Camille, too. He managed to get the captain in Amuro's respect, Fa's love, and Gunai's jealousy. And Sho's built up bonds of trust with everyone around him. Right. I think those three really do deserve the title of battler. And since we fight beside them, we've got to pull our weight, too. Right. Oh, I know. Why don't you try riding the Zeta Gundam with Camille? What? That way the three of us will each be paired with a battler. Knock it off, Chum. You sounded like such Sho there. I'm fine with the other two, but not Sho. He's not as great as you think he is. So what, you're gonna tell Princess Sheila she picked the wrong guy? My problem isn't with her. Alma, Sheila's a queen, not a princess, remember? Oh, right. My bad. Does Queen Sheila remind you of the princess you're looking for? No, not at all. But yeah, maybe a little. What the heck does that mean? Looks like it's complicated in all sorts of ways. Anyways, I'm just saying, don't blame the princess for your lack of chops. Fine, I'll show her. I'll show everyone. Show them what? Do I need to spell it out? Okay, how's the sound? Everything okay? Look, it's one of the battlers. You got picked by the queen herself, right? Yeah, that's right. Go get a battler. We're all rooting for you. Thank you. Sho! What's up, Shion? You're all out of breath. Sho Zama, I challenge you to a duel. What? A duel? Two guys from Swagler are fighting each other. This is gonna rule! So what are you gonna do? About what? The whole duel thing with Shion. I've gotta do it, right? I can't really back down after he challenged me in front of everyone. Well, you were asking for it, honestly. Wait, how do you figure? You're supposed to be watching out for Shion, right? I don't see you doing much of that. I'm not saying you have to drill him like Domon does with Shin, but I think you could at least spare a little time for him. Well, I get that, but... But what? He's just a little punk. Yeah, I'll bet. Like, repels, like, and all that. Wait, what? Who are you talking about? You and Shion, of course. Like hell, we're similar. Aren't they? Absolutely! Totally! That makes 4-1. It's official. Damn it. Okay, here we go, Shion. Right. Come on, put some spirit into it. You'll never beat Sho. You gotta work on your fortitude before we start the physical stuff. And stuff like that is exactly what we're training for. What the hell are you doing here anyways? It's my duel. We're trying to help you, Shion. I'll train with you, Shion. Push your limits. If you want the grappling match, I am right here. If you ever want to match Sho's speed, you better leave your training to me. No way. If speed's the game, my VF-31's the only thing for the job. First things first, though. Don't you want to take a look at this? What is it? Some of Sho's combat data I threw together. This will let you really get to know your enemy. Isn't that a little overboard? It's more like the bare minimum if you want to stand a real chance of winning. Ugh. Shin's really into research and stuff, isn't he? I heard he and his friend did tons of what when they were some guy he really needed to take down. How'd that turn out? He said he won, but he didn't seem to be too happy thinking about it. With Shin helping him, I think Xian might actually have a chance of beating Sho. Hey, why don't you go give Xian a pep talk? I don't think I... Looks like we got to work on your mental game, too. My mental game. It's not about whether you win or lose a fight. Your real opponent is the feelings inside you. Lieutenant Amuro. It's too late. Come on. It'll be worth healing what everyone has for Xian. Okay. Remember that no amount of skill improvement guarantees a victory in and of itself. That's it? That's how you end your lecture? I think Sho's sense of purpose is the source of his current strength. You mean now that he's a battler? You have it backwards. That very sense of purpose is what made him worthy of being dubbed a battler. What about you, Xian? What about me? What is it you're fighting for? I'm just fighting to stay alive. You'll never beat Sho if you're just flailing at that whatever enemy appears in front of you. Damn it. Welcome, citizens, to the AI to today's main event, a duel between Sho Zama and Xian Zama. This is your host, Valkyria's very own Kaname Buccaneer. Joining me with the blow-by-blow commentary is Representative Echika's personal bodyguard, Sukanawa Forte. Hey, let's hear some noise! For in-depth analysis, we're joined by Lieutenant Amuro Ray, Mobile Team Commander for Swagbot, and Domon Kashu, champion of the 13th Gundam Fight. Thanks for having me. Well, commentators, what do you think has the advantage here? People seem convinced Sho's going to take this one. He's got the edge in field experience. Plus, he just got named battler. His morale has to be going through the roof. Xian, on the other hand, still has some rough edges in the fighting style. Those rough edges could mean his victory, though. Sho has to watch out for them. Everyone here wants to see how Xian might turn the tables on Sho. For our duel today, we'll be adopting the duel format using Asakasia's School of Technology. Martin Upmont, the head of Earth House, will act as witness. Okay. I guess you two need to state your oaths from the front of the citizens. Both duelists place your price of your souls on the Libra. The duelists will be Sho Zama and Xian Zama. The stage will be a greenfield area using one-on-one rules. Are there any objectives? Nope, none for me. Same. Sho Zama, what is your stake in this duel? To be done watching out for Xian. Xian Zama, what's your stake in this duel? I will win. Sho's not allowed to act all high and mighty anymore. Alia Yacta Est. I approve this duel. Is this really okay, Queen Sho? Xian can be kind of dangerous when he gets worked up. I don't mind. Sho consented to this. Besides, this duel will give those two a chance to converse with themselves. With themselves? I will not elaborate further. Let's hope that this battle is a fruitful one for the both. Alright then. With mutual consent for both parties, we'll now begin the duel. Victor will be whoever disables their opponent or makes them scream. I, Martin Upmont, head of the Earth House, will be your witness. Both of you face off. Victory is never decided by Aura Battler performance alone, nor by the Aura power of the pilot alone. The result itself is the only truth. Fix release! You've gotten better, Xian. Stop talking down to me. I can't stand when you do that. What's the big deal here anyway? I'm not here to put on a show. Think about it for a second. Members of Swagbot are seriously going at it to scare the locals. We have to make it clear exactly what we're doing. Sure, but you want someone to blame for how it has turned out? Grab a mirror. Then you'll see the guy who picked a fight with me in front of everyone. This is all on you. Shut up! Get him, Sho. Don't let him get you, Sho. Show him who's boss, Sho. You're not allowed to lose after the guy you're looking after. That's enough for the peanut gallery. Xian, remember the advice I gave you. You gotta get pumped, Xian. Aura battle power is just fighting spirit. You can't just get worked up, though. Keep your cool and look for an opening. Sharpen your focus. Don't let your guard down. Show us all what you can do. Damn it. Now I can't think about it. What they self-say if I lose. Looks like you've got quite a few allies cheering you on. That's just the kind of virtue I have. I won't be outshone by some fancy battler. I think you're the one who needs to get taken down a peg or two. Oh, I'm suddenly the one who's full of himself. If things were decided by how good an Aura battler's specs were, this fight would already be over. What the hell are you talking about? It's something someone said to me when I first got the bill line, punctuated by an iron fist. But back then I was drunk on my newfound power. Looking at you, I see my old self, and it pisses me off. Is that why you're so hard on me? You two really are alike. It's just like everyone says. That means if you work hard, you can be just like Sho someday, right? Shut it! I never want to end up like that guy. You're wide open. We have a winner! I don't know what happens if they tie. Yikes, that was a close one. At least it wasn't until Sho took advantage of Xian's laugh and focus. The key to this battle wasn't Aura Battler specs or Aura Paddler. It all came down to their mental game. Damn it, I lost. Sure, close one though. Sho. I honestly didn't think you had it in you. I'm serious. You got a lot better, Shion. I had a good role model. Wait, something's coming! Noah's! I thought they were having a party. Never would have thought it was infighting in the ranks. Perfect. Now's our chance to take down the A-Advent. I'm the commander of this unit. You two had better not forget that. Yeah, I get it. This is a big chance for Extra 13's beach warmer to finally accomplish something. You lot have a lot of room to talk, especially you, Fei Shenka. You better fight like your life depends on it, unless you want to be called useless. You don't have to spit it out. I'm sensing a bunch of aura power from the leprechaun. I know this feeling. That's Fei Shenka. Is he going into hyper? It's a voice in my head telling me I've got to fight. It's feeling the power. That upper earther is being driven by the desire for conflict. It's increasing his aura power. Color me surprised, Fei. You channeled your out-of-work actor energy to extra power. He's really intent on becoming a big shot, even if it's a dead one. This is the power I needed. I won't allow this. Queen Shella's aura power. It's just like what L stopped Burn from going hyper. Ah! Queen Shella, I'm fine. El Human will protect me. Fetch me my armor. He still intends to fight. Don't you dare get in my way, Shellilapana. Go wild, Fei. I've got your back today. I owe you one, Alan. All swag bots units are ready to sortie. Deploy all units. Okay, let's see here. Is anyone still level 77? Okay, no. I think we just go down the line and pick anybody else who has level 78 then. Shion, get back to the Grand. No way, I'm gonna fight with you. Serbane's barely holding it together. It'd be crazy to face Fei like that. But Queen Shella isn't in great shape either. Go look after her, please. Fine. Are you up for this show? Bilby got pretty beat up, didn't it? I don't have a choice. I can't just ignore Fei. All units be dangerous. The Red Aura Battler is dangerous. Oh, sorry. All units be careful. Lab. He's coming, Sho. I've got to stop him or everything Queen Shella just did will be for nothing.
今で
Got a lot of units that are never going to get to the front line here. Jeez. Alright. Don't tell me that's all you've got, Swagbot! Oh, Faye's super scary today. Did he get swallowed up by the desire for conflict? Hi, Scantron. Yeah, 2 nights in a row. Queen Shella! It's too dangerous. Please stop. Everyone is out there fighting as hard as they can. I can't just stand back and watch. Think about how everyone will feel if you collapse. I'm still standing, barely. And you think you can help when you can barely stay upright? I refuse to go. I won't fall, and I can't. And my pride in that gives me strength to go on. How can you and Sho live this way? Someday you'll understand, Shianzaba. For now, fight, so you may live to see that day. Everyone said that wasn't enough. And I get that too. I know what it means to fight for someone else's sake. Then show them your will. I will. I will lend you my power. Use it to display your own pride for everyone to see. I'm not sure I get what you're talking about, but I do get that I've got to go out there to fight. Give me your power. Well, take Shion to the hangar. Wait, you mean... But it's not... It's alright, I trust Shion with it. Something launched from the Grand Grand. That's... Another building. No, it looks totally different. That's an aura battler called the Belvine. Belvine? I meant to give it to Shozama, but... Ah! Are you okay, Shion? This thing's even harder to control than Surbeam. I'd gladly take it off your hands then. What? If I had just had the right aura battler, I could beat Sho Allen or anyone else. I'm Fei Chenka, you know? Cut the crap. You kill people just to show off. I'll do whatever it takes for the world to learn my name. And that's a hell of a lot better than just surviving or whatever you fight for. What's wrong with that? I can't do anything else if I'm dead. I wouldn't be able to fight Remuel or make it home to Bison well. Shion, you're just like Raban. You don't give a damn about anyone's life but your own. But to hell with that. Everyone has a life to live. You tell him, Shion. You're right. I fight for the right to live, and I'm not going to let guys like you kill it in the name of your twisted logic. Shion, I'm sensing an incredible amount of power. Shion's powerful desire to live is the source of his strength. That's it, Shion Zaba. Live as your life force directs you. That is your duty. Damn you, you... Seems you're too busy getting your own name out there to learn anyone else's. Do it, Shion! My name is Shion Zaba, and I'm fighting to survive! Okay, I can't fight back. Can I? Oh no, I can. Okay. There we go. Doesn't look like it's that much more powerful than the Surbeam was. Out of my way! No one can stop me from taking down Nishiala Rapana. Like hell, I'm not letting a guy like you lay a finger on her. Shion, I'm finally starting to understand what it means to have something you stake your life on. I'm not losing to a guy like this, especially when I'm figuring that out. The Surbeam looked cooler too. What's going on here? What have I been doing? Was I letting the fight control me just like Tom and the others? Looks like he's back to his usual self. Everyone has that different reason for fighting. What matters most is the reason is their own. Not quite strong enough to take out Barn in one hit. Listen well, Double Myro, and the rest of Swagbot. I'll be using you as stepping stones to the top, not losing to idiots who only care about prestige. That's right, Dava's a battler of Pentagona now. That.
13人衆最大出力でいくここだ撃て当たれここは引くしかないかこの威力怖いな
I can say goodbye to Noah Brand if these failures continue. Just you wait, Swagbot. Next time I'll come out on top. Alright, Mike's still working, huh? Alright. Hi, Princess. Oh, Alan's still over here. I've heard you polish your skills even more now, Shozama. Oh, did Todd tell you that? Oh yeah, speaking of, he and Byrne will lose it when I steal their kill. Just gotta see their faces. Another reason to take you down. I'm not fighting it just so you can gloat to your buddies. Aren! 証拠りもなくお前はわかるぞ。全てが。いけ！これが俺のオーラ力だ！なんだと？これが聖戦士の戦いだ！ trouble soon enough if I don't start showing some results. Better get serious. Can't fail again.
Either.
Oh, somebody blocked it, huh? Or she missed. Alright. Shouldn't have skipped it anyway. Alright.
Out.
Hello, how you doing? Yeah, I missed that shot. It's alright, it happens. Koala 1X, welcome in. Yeah, again, Hero should be missing his arms every time he uses that attack. Oh, you got some dried poop on you, princess. You're gonna have to cut that out of your fur later. What a kitty. You're a good kitty. Wow. That was pretty dramatic, the one guy shoving him out of the way and being like, get out of here! Yeah, I think that was... It's not gonna matter now that Amuro's coming through.
畳みかける。限界が近いぞ。これはタイミングはあった。予測の範囲内か。まだやれるならフィンファンネルとどめだ。もうダメだ。もたない。
破壊の意志しか持っていないならば距離にする。なしはしない。これで終わりだ。
Yeah, at least they're together. Right on. Nah, she's level 83.
ヘビーメタルも A 級なのよ。ペンタゴナの戦いを持ち込んで連続でいくよ。覚悟。
いかん、脱出だ。敵。
Alright, what do we got left? Argo's still level 78. That's not good. I guess Troll gets the kill, though. He's level 78, too. Ugh.
戦術的に悪い破壊の任務だし行かせてもらう。撤退だ。
Xion, an enemy's on the run. That's good. Are you tired? You kidding? I had to tame this thing right after my duel show. Alright, I'm sorry. For what? If I worked as hard as Chum and Lilith do, you'd probably be a better battler. Stop it, Silky. It's thanks to you that and Remuel and I are still alive. I'm the one who should apologize. If only I could have get my act together, you'd be partnered with Battler by now. Wait, Xion, did you challenge Sho for my sake? Yeah, honestly, with how things were going, I was worried you'd end up leaving me for Camille. I wanted to show you what I can really do. So this is all because of Chum's little joke. Sorry, Xion, I didn't think you'd take it seriously. It's fine. It's true that I've got plenty of room to grow, Xion. I lost the duel show. I'll do whatever you say. Well, just as pledged, I'm done taking care of you. Not like we ever did much of that anyway. Yeah, you tell him. He's got a point, Sho. Something to think about, honestly. I get it, okay? So everyone else noticed too. Sorry about that. I couldn't stop seeing my old self in you. That's why I acted the way I did. Well, congratulations. You finally got me out of your hair. I'm not just doing this because of that duel, you know. You don't need a mentor anymore, Sho. I saw what you did out there, Xion. I'd say you're a full-fledged warrior. Not quite a battler, though, Xion. Don't get the wrong idea. I couldn't care less about that title. I just want to beat you. From here on out, that's my goal. Fine by me if you're ready to challenge me to another duel anytime. I'll hold you to that. Next time, I'm not going to lose. We'll put your battler title on the line, too. Well, we better get back to your training if the duel's not over. I noticed you barely used even half the advice I gave you. More to the point. It was appalling how you let yourself get distracted in the middle of the fight. Sex, I've drafted a mental training regimen for him. Thank you, Millie. Aw, oh, man, that training regimen's gonna be a ride through hell. I don't know if I could handle it. Once you're done holding your spirit, next up are your skills. I'm gonna run you through the ringer. We'll be happy to spar with you. Don't expect us to go easy. Hey, wait, he needs to study first. That's not gonna help. What, are you saying my teaching method's wrong? No, it's Xion. He needs lessons to be pounded into his body, not his head. Hey, wait a second. What do I get to say in this? You're moving up in the world, Xion. You went from one mentor to a whole boatload of them. I didn't ask for any of this. Well, you'd better start challenging them to duels and winning your freedom then. You make it sound so easy. Give the kid a break, Sho. Yeah, you used to get all worked up just like him not too long ago. Yeah, we went through a lot of trouble dealing with your hothead. Don't go bringing up ancient history. Go on. Sounds like really important stuff. Sure, if you want to take down Sho, it's best to learn everything you can about it. Marvel, stop. Don't go blabbing to him about me. Trying to hide it just makes it even more curious. Their roles are completely reversed now. Yeah, those two really are alike. Xion Zama. I believe you may be Sho Zama's soul in another form. Sometimes your souls repel each other, while at others they're drawn together. Not that it ultimately matters, given that you're both living at the same time now. Or a muscle. I mean, I guess the bell bean is stronger than the sword bean? I don't know. I mean, might as well for now. I don't know when we're getting Maz and Emperor.
お待ちしておりました。
Dinosaur's invitation. Alright, are we gonna lose Kamui here? So why the hell did we bring the A Advent to the middle of the ocean?
Yeah, we gonna start selling energy to the dang fish or something?
It was a direct request from Commander Jin over at the South Main Laboratory. Heck yeah, I'm pumped now!
What's got you in such high spirits, Baku?
Ain't it obvious the A Advent's gonna dive underwater? If anything happens, it's finally be my Khan's time to shine!
You shouldn't look forward to trouble, man.
Wait a second. Is the A Advent actually going underwater?
The residential block's dome should be able to withstand water pressure down to a depth of 10,000 meters. The only other ship that can reach those depths would be the Macross Elysium. Why is Commander Jin asking us to dive down here specifically, though? There has to be something down there. Yeah, and of course you haven't been told Jack! Only Representative Etchkin and a few others know what it's all about. If they're done keeping the secret that this type of the vest, there must be something pretty big at stake.
I'll be fine! Get a Khan will save the day!
Redeem performs great underwater too, you know. I'll be right there with you. Ocula. What is it, Kamui? Have you heard from your mother, Princess Lemuria? Not recently, no. I see. Sorry for the strange question. Kamui! What's with him? He must be worried about the Andromeda Stellation forces appearing around the world. They're doing what? Yeah, you never listen to Anina's reports, do you? The Sokas, the dimensional portals, have been appearing and disappearing all over the world. But the one that showed up near the coast of Hawaii has never gone away. In fact, it's been growing. It looks like there's more than just end sector spawn points. If it continues to expand, it'll eventually cover the whole planet. What could happen then? That would trigger matter-antimatter annihilation and totally destroy the Earth. Well, that sounds bad. Let's go and crush the giant Stoker. Calm down. We would have if we could. The Stoker is some kind of dimensional distortion. It's not something we can just rocket punch to death. Then what are we supposed to do? Commander Jin and his team are investigating the Stokers, looking for potential countermeasures.
Maybe our trip underwater has something to do with it.
Ra Kalum, the Grudinian, and the Grand will be standing by here on the surface. Now then, is it friend or foe that awaits us at the bottom of the ocean? Incoming transmission from Commander Jin to South Main Laboratory. Patch it through. Thank you, for agreeing to my request, Representative Etchka. It wasn't going to turn down a request from both you and Secretary General Ade at the NLN. How's the situation at the South Main Laboratory? The opening of this cauldron of hell caused more damage than we expected. It will take some time to complete the repairs. Thanks to that, we're requesting that the A-Advent handle the trip under the sea. I promise we'll do everything in our power. On top of that, the Stoker near the coast of Hawaii is proving to be more challenging than anticipated. Everything depends on your success. Understand, we won't fail. Captain Novi, initiate dive procedures. Miss, we're counting on you, A-Advent. A-Advent will begin descending to the bottom of the ocean. You finished episode 30 of Raiding. Oh, you're getting close to the end, then. There it is. What is that? Right, you and Representative Etchka are too young to have seen this before. That is none other than Machine Land, the colossal base of the Dinosaur Empire, once the greatest threat to humanity. Are we here to destroy it? No, quite the opposite. Hang on, is that a Mechasaurus? Reminds me a lot of Genorobo. Miss Etchka, as agreed, we're receiving a guidance signal from the Dinosaur Empire. Good. Captain Novi, follow the signal and take us in, please. Wait, so, yes, our mission is to assist a collaborative effort with the Dinosaur Empire. Your Majesty, Emperor Gore, I am here to announce my return.
Sho Kamui! It's wonderful to see you in good health.
I feel the same, Your Majesty. I am relieved to see you well. This is Etchka Y. Franburnett, representative of the A-Advent. I'm truly honored to meet with you, Your Majesty. I am the head of the A-Advent delegation.
You must have found the journey beneath the waves challenging. Accept my welcome.
These are the other two pilots of Genorobo Arc.
Hello. Yeah, it's like a damn summon in here. So this must be the son of Ryoma Nagari. I've heard all about the great battles of the past. That's so?
Those two are among the most uncouth of humans, Your Majesty. Please forgive their lack of proper manners.
Who are you calling uncouth?
You're just proving my point.
Look, we were thrust into this without being told a damn thing. Screw the being polite. I'm pissed the hell off. The resemblance to your father is uncanny. You know about my old man?
That's General Bat. He's the only member of the Dinosaur Empire's top brass who actually lived through all the battles against your father.
We Saurians fought tooth and scale back then, but your father was a great warrior in his own right.
Except these days, he's gone senile, and talking about how he fought against your father is all that keeps him going.
Well, that's heavy.
Looks like you all made it here in one piece.
Commander Jin, what's going on? Give us the lowdown already.
Why the hell did you send us swimming with these sharks? They might actually eat us, damn it.
Calm down, you two. The truth is the Dinosaur Empire have officially signed an armistice with us. We had to hide the fact from the enemy as long as possible. I take it the Sao Tome Laboratory has been in contact with the Dinosaur Empire for some time. That would explain why the Mechasaurus looks so much like a Getarobo.
Correct. Getasaurus has been developed with the technology know-how provided by the Sao Tome Laboratory. This will mark our first joint operation together. Hold on, we're gonna work with them?
Right now, the problem that we face threatens the entire world. The Andromeda Acceleration's invasion is a menace to both the humans on the surface and the Saurian race that lives down there.
Yeah, and if Noahs could give us a break, that would be great.
This joint operation will help us put a plan in motion that might turn the tide in our favor.
What kind of plan? The details of the plan can wait. You must be tired from your long journey. We have prepared suitable accommodations for you. Furthermore, I grant the crew of the AI full permission to shore leave within Machine Lab.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Come we.
Yes, Your Majesty?
Your mother is doing quite well. Be at ease.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I'm profoundly grateful to hear that.
You're humans from the AI pit, right?
Yes, sir.
They said we were free to walk around and stuff, but I definitely feel like a fish out of water here.
Geez, you guys are pathetic. Let me show you some real cross-cultural communication.
Yo, what's up, my skinny bro? Is he talking to me?
I'm the former internal cleaning supporter for the Black Knights. You guys hear about me?
No. It's a cross-cultural disaster.
Maybe we should just go back to the ship. An opportunity like this doesn't come along every day. Let's make the most of it. Exactly. Let's milk this for all it's worth. The food here looks really good. The question's more what it is. It's not exactly what I call usual restaurant fare. Think of it as a new experience, Shin. Flavors you won't find anywhere else. Heck yeah, I want to try everything. This is going to be a day to remember.
If the food's caught your interest, I can show you my favorite food stalls.
Yeah, sounds good. Let's get stuffed. So, can't control anything, which means they're not kaiju, something else entirely.
Well, then let's just have fun! Sure thing, I'll show you around.
You guys from Chaos don't seem particularly bothered by all this. Well, you know, we've used to seeing cultures and races from entirely different planets. Dragons like me are about as different from Earthling humans as these guys, really. So deculture. I've got to make the most of this. You know, you can say more with a song than you can with words. You read my mind. Time for an impromptu concert. Yay!
What is this sound? Why is my heart beating so fast?
That's Valkyrie, the biggest music sensation on the surface and beyond. They're doing a special concert to celebrate our visit to the Dinosaur Empire. Gather around, everyone. I'm gonna round up some more folks. I know who can show them something they really won't forget.
Is that a Mechasaurus?
This is Goldburn. I hope we can be friends.
Ah, yes. Nice to meet you, Goldburn.
They make it look so easy.
Youngins don't see the Dinosaur Empire as an old enemy. A lot better than being stuck in the past, I say.
Some people can't let go of the past and hold grudges as easy as others. Alright, how's the mic doing? That's fine. Alright.
What's with the long face? Something wrong?
It's not your business.
Yeah, well, I'm making it my business. You've been acting really weird. It's not like you actually live here, so why are you being such a bootlicker around Gore? Ain't like you to bow to anyone, can we? Especially someone you don't respect. You disappointed in me? Didn't say that. I know firsthand how tough you are. I have a good idea of the weight in your shoulders. Look, man, I'm just a little bothered by it.
I see.
Can we?
Give him some time. He must have a lot on his mind.
Yeah.
Excuse me, are you with Geta Team?
Wow, a human.
Pretty sure you're not with the AI bit. Do you live in the Dinosaur Empire?
Yes. My name is Ron Schweitzer. I am a scientist affiliated with NLN. To be honest, I have a small connection with Geta. 19 years ago, at the end of the war with the Dinosaur Empire, Shin Geta flew from Earth to Mars. I saw it happen. I was the one who monitored the trajectory from our orbital station. Say what? I'd love to tell you the story, but Professor Han asked me to bring you to him discreetly.
Who's that?
The brilliant mind holding the key to the success of the joint operation between humanity and the Dinosaur Empire. Thank you for coming. Geta Team, you can call me Han. So you know how to make this whole joint operation thing work, huh? What's the big plan? No, hold on a minute. I wanted to have a quick chat with you first, Deputy.
Kamui isn't here, though.
Oh, that's fine. I actually wanted to ask you about him. How is he doing on the surface?
No offense, but why do you care?
Well, I'm the person who made the decision to send him to live with Commander Jin 10 years ago. Kamui is a shining light of hope that will bring the human and Saurian races together in the future.
Then you know what's up with Kamui's mom, right? That Emperor Gore dude said that Kamui's mom was doing well.
I see.
Yeah, and Kamui reacted to that. I can tell something's up. Come on, spill the beans already.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Listen, we all in this together. How am I supposed to fight at my best when I don't know something's up with my teammates? I have a hunch Kamui's mom is here because she was abducted by the Dinosaur Empire, right?
Yes, she was one of the people brought here during the reign of the previous Emperor Gore in the interest of furthering our research on humans.
You didn't give them a choice, huh?
Kamui's mother is the only one left from that time. The rest could not cope with the sudden environmental changes for our experiments.
What kind of research were you doing?
The surface is bathed in the constant flow of gamma rays. Simply put, it is not a viable environment for Saurian life. The goal of that research was to help the Saurian race evolve so that we can live on the surface. Kamui, product of a Saurian father and a human mother, is the result of that work.
Yeah, if the research was a success, why wasn't Kamui's mom allowed to return to the surface?
Kamui is the first half-breed to be born in the Empire. He's the product of eugenics who inherited the good traits of both human and Saurian alike. Kamui's existence is what inspired me to believe that the Saurian race could ally with humans. That's why I placed him in the care of Commander Jin. In an effort to convince Emperor Gore to go along with my decision, I brought Kamui's mother to him.
So she's a hostage?
I know that Kamui only wants one thing, to live together with his mother, but right now he's not even allowed to hold her hand.
Wait, he won't let her see her at all?
The Emperor only allows him to look at her from a distance without exchanging a single word.
The hell? That's friggin' torture. I'm gonna have a chat with the Emperor.
Don't you dare!
Calm down, Professor. I won't spill the beans about you.
That's not what I mean. There's a more troublesome issue that exists between Kamui and the Emperor.
What kind of issue is that?
Well, long story short, Kamui's father is the previous Emperor Gore, which means that Gore III and Kamui are brothers by blood. Kamui is a genuine heir to the throne, although he was born artificially as far as genes are concerned. He is the Emperor's younger brother. That makes him second prince of the Dinosaur Empire.
Okay, so what?
Kamui is very popular in the Empire. Not only is he intelligent, but he has broad combat experience. To be honest, it would not have been unprecedented for Emperor Gore to have him killed as a potential threat back when he took the throne. But Kamui is a vital part of letting the Empire return to life on the surface, and that's why Gore III decided to make use of him instead. He is baiting Kamui by promising a peaceful future with his mother.
This is pissing me off!
Professor Han, I have brought Representative Echika and Akira Hibiki. Thank you for coming, Miss Echika.
It is my pleasure. I'm glad that we can work together against the looming threat.
Woo-wee! So this is where you Saurians do your research, huh? Who is this strange old man?
I'm not sure. He just sort of tagged along.
I'm Shikishima for the Saotome Laboratory. How's it going? You're him! The infamous Shikishima? Echika, you deal with this old lizard man. I'm gonna go touch some stuff. Woo! Please do not touch that. Miss Echika, about the dead Dawn requested.
Anina? Yes, here, Professor Han. This is the record of the time the AI got pulled into a stoker.
Yes, this is precisely what we need to move our research forward.
What's this all about?
As you know, the Andromeda Federation sends its forces to Earth through the Stokers. The only way to truly defeat them is going to be to target their bases of operations.
Wait, so?
Indeed, we will create a dimensional gate connecting Earth to their base. If everything goes as planned, we should be able to shut down all the enemy Stokers. This is how we can finally turn the tide in our favor.
I hope the records of our Stoker crossing will prove useful, Professor.
They will, but unfortunately it will take some time before we can complete our research.
So I get most of this, but I'm still not sure why you wanted to see Akira too.
Me too, honestly.
I'll admit this is purely for my own personal interest. There was a period of turmoil in the history of the Dinosaur Empire about 12,000 years ago that still holds many mysteries for us.
12,000 years ago. Same time as the collapse of the Empire moved.
It is said that visitors from other planets traveled to Earth in that era.
You're talking about the Campbellians.
Furthermore, this was the same period during which the protoculture responsible for the genesis of humanity departed from this planet.
Wait, this is the first we've heard about this.
By learning more about Redeem, the legacy of Mu, you might be able to gain a deeper understanding of that time.
I'll do what I can to help. I have a feeling you might help our fight against the Yoma Empire too.
Thank you. I will share my findings with you, of course.
Akira's trying his hardest to help his mom too. What's wrong, Takuma? You look a good 20% extra scary today.
Just thinking.
Oh, stuff. If there's anything we can do to help, please don't hesitate to speak up, Takuma. Actually, there is something we can help you with, Echika. I'll do anything in my power. Thanks, I appreciate it. This could get a little dangerous, though. Just a heads up. You mean?
Kamui!
Yes, Your Majesty?
In the past, the surface world was laden with vast tropical forests. Our saurian ancestors lived among those bountiful lands in peace and harmony. Yet now we have been forced to eke out a living in the harsh darkness deep below the land and sea. You have served me well. You deserved a reward.
Kamui.
Mom! Halt, Kamui! That leads to the throne. You cannot go any further. It's been 19 years since you were born. Research and experiments to create superhuman saurian hybrids has carried on for decades, all in the hopes of somehow mitigating the ailments that we suffer due to gamma ray exposure. However, we have had a limited number of successes. And despite being one of those who ended up living on the surface and piloting Geta, the very source of our misfortune, you have become a beacon of hope for our people in more ways than one. It may be impossible now, but the day will come when our children can live and bathe in the light of the surface. Once all this fighting comes to an end, I will be appointing you Saurus Marshal of the Empire. I guarantee you a place in our society even greater than those of the upper class. You can live in joyful harmony together with your mother, Your Majesty. But once only all the fighting has ended, do not forget. I won't.
Your Majesty, how are you doing this evening? Representative Echika?
This is the throne room of the Dinosaur Emperor. Show you some respect. At ease, she is a representative of our new allies.
My, such benevolence. A grace befitting of an emperor. Actually, we're having a party to pray for the success of our joint operation. We'd love for you to join us, Your Majesty.
I thank you for the invitation, but
Come on, Your Majesty. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow, human style.
we're going to be fighting for our lives soon, you know? Scoop rallies, let's party.
Don't be shy. Come join us, Your Majesty. We need to keep our spirits up, giving our best in combat.
Don't go anywhere, Catway. You're joining us too.
What do you... Whoa, what a coincidence. I see some fellow humans. Oh, excuse me, coming through. Running into humans all the way down here. What a good chances. Come on, let's dance. Takuma, this is the throne room. Wait, you want to dance too? All right, you can dance with her, buddy. Saw yours coming.
Takuma, you.
Mom. How ready to hold you in my arms?
Me too.
June.
Kamui!
Please, Your Majesty, this angry tone hardly befits such an auspicious occasion.
Silence! How dare you! Your Majesty, we're under attack!
Ugh, they had to come and ruin our fun.
Hold on. We're deep underwater. Who the hell could be attacking us?
Has to be them. Come, Lee. I'm heading out, Mom. Okay. Everybody's underwater. Unidentified machines inbound. They're most likely the Andromeda Stellation. I guess they found out about our alliance. Deploy Swagbot. We're currently under the ocean. Make sure your units are ready for underwater combat. Ooh, yeah, Jet Jaguar's not gonna do good underwater. Huh? Neither is Big O. Well, might as well give him a chance. Thanks a bunch, Ishika. You helped everything go off without a hitch. To be honest, my legs are still shaky.
Who was half expecting Gore the Third to have us executed?
Not gonna happen with us around. We knew he'd be up to have a certain decorum around Representative Echika.
With all the partying going on, old Gore couldn't exactly lash out. Only Domon's acting was a little better, though. Sorry, guys. Hey, we've known each other a long time. No words necessary, man. You can stay behind, you know. I'm a soldier of the Dinosaur Empire and a member of Swagbot. If the enemy comes, I fight. Simple as that. Sounds good to me. Let's get fighting. Thank you. What was that? Don't worry about it. They're coming. Gotcha!
Guess the guys can breathe underwater.
Don't worry, guys. My Getter Khan can handle more than more.
Sounds like you're ready to go, Baku. All units, we must protect our ally, the Dinosaur Empire, at all costs. Aren't they going to reinforce us at all? I was hoping to see that Gettersaurus in action.
Yeah, who cares? Come on, guys. Let's show Emperor Gore what we humans and what Swagbot can do.
インセクターは私が何とかします。敵の動きを止めます。えい、それ、はあ。
We're underwater! Finally my time to shine! Get ready to see the true might of Getter Khan and all its awesomeness!
アンドロメダ竜国の好きにさせるかよ。ゲッターミサイル。 相手が何である。ネゴシエーションにあっ
Units inbound from a different direction. It's not the Andromeda Acceleration. Oh, I should have brought combat work. Alright. Combined forces Yoma Empire and Mikanai. The numbers are few. True, but they're here for us and us alone. They're ignoring these sectors. We've reached the agreement for the Andromeda Acceleration. We only need to focus on Swagbot. Stay your prayers, Swagbot, with C4 shall be your grave. Garuda's here too. How disgraceful human are you? You joined forces with the Dinosaur Empire, your former enemies, just to gain an edge. You stupid? What? You said yourself they're your former enemies. It means they're not our enemies now. Pretty normal folks, honestly. Food was delicious. I think we can be friends. Screw the past, we live in the present. We're nothing like you petty villains. How dare you? Professor Han has shown us that Saurians understand the love between mother and son. They share our core values. That means we can work this path together. Love between mother and son. Bring it on, Garuda. I'll make seaweed out of you. Well, do I restart the level and bring Combatler along? Where's the autosave go? Nope. Okay, that was a bad idea.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
try that. That calm we got to see his mother, even though it was just for a little while. I'm gonna keep fighting too until I can see my mother again.
マニュアルパワーオンゴッドバーチェンジ弱点はどこだそうだ
Oh shit, alright, that's fine. Units inbound from a different direction. Yeah, we see this. Damn, there's a lot they don't tell you about fighting this deep underwater. Look out, something's coming. What, more enemies?
It's the Black Shin Getter!
Is it here to help us? Speaking of which, maybe I should have brought Getter Noir along, but nah.
They're ignoring us!
It's clear they're on our side.
Honestly, we could use the help. All units, work with the Black Shin Getter and repel the enemy. Who the hell's piloting it?
Alright, how are we going to handle this? We're clearly doing far less damage underwater than I'd like.
ここいらで実
攻撃対象の位置。
それを狙っちゃ
Love between mother and son. As a robot, I might never be able to fully understand this concept. Quit spacing out, Gunner. I'm right here. That's right. All I need is an enemy, and you shall serve that role well, Hugo. Screw that. I'm nobody's enemy. I'm just defending myself. Get it through the thick skull of yours, Garuda. This war is pointless.
行くぜコンバトラー V 超電磁スピン バカだこんな
What's a shameful display? I can see defeat this time, Hugo.
Yeah, never heard that one before. You know, Garuda seemed a bit out of sorts today. Must have been that verbal smackdown we gave him. He's way stronger than this, I know it. You'd think Great Typhoon would work underwater. Alright. That's what I thought. Alright.
That takes care of him.
Hold on! It's time you tell us who you are?
Go on.
Guess they won't want to talk after all. Okay, let's see here. Miseshka, we received a message from the Dinosaur Empire. They were requesting that the AI return to the surface without delay.
Space Speeder, done here, now get out!
Appears to be the case. Sorry, it was a short stay, man. It was more than I could dream of. I'm satisfied. Gotcha! All units return to the base. The AI advent will begin ascending momentarily. I'll see you again.
Hey! Yeah? Why don't you stay in the Dinosaur Empire? Like, I don't know, you could be our contact or something.
And how would you operate Ark without me?
We'd figure something out.
You never think ahead, like a bull in a china shop.
Wait, what was that, you?
I've come to appreciate that bullheadedness of yours.
Ah, you're not usually this open. Did your mom get you onto you or something? Watch it, Takuma.
Well, you take care of her, you hear? I will. Now I know why Kamui always has been so encouraging about my own mother. He seems a little scary, but today he seems, approachable?
Modern family is a thing we can all relate to.
Yeah, I guess.
Don't we have a problem, though? What's stopping those idiots from attacking the Dinosaur Empire again?
Machine landers are remotely strong. My people know the ocean floor well. The enemy won't be able to find them again easily. Above all, few can match the Dinosaur Empire's scientific prowess. They'd hold their own even if we're facing direct attack.
Okay, then why did they send that Getosaurus to help?
It's the Empire's ace in the hole. It's not meant to be deployed without good reason. So he sat on the throne while we were all fighting. Yeah, about what I expect from Mr. Big Pants Emperor. It is strange, though. Aside from the Andromeda acceleration, the Yoma and Mikine have little reason to. What's up? No, it's nothing. Cheer up, okay? You'll see your mom again soon.
Professor Han's research is done. He'll have to come back for the last showdown with the Andromeda acceleration.
Yes, indeed. The Yoma and Mikanai empires have one goal, the annihilation of humanity. They have little reason to engage the Dinosaur Empire. Is it possible then? No, there's no point in thinking about this. I only need to focus on the battle in front of me. I must keep fighting them until all of our enemies are no more. Guard program and A adapter. Okay. Congratulations, Kunai. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pilot upon you. This is just another stepping stone for me. After all, I'm going to defeat Camille, teach Amuro Ray a lesson, and eventually surpass the captain myself. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. You should go steadily, a little at a time. A moment's inattention could spell death for a pilot. Don't look so far ahead that you overlook what's right in front of you now. Thank you for the warning. Just as I thought, you're very perceptive. I'm like you, Kunai. I want to keep growing step by step, which is why I want to encourage your ambitious dreams. It's not just a dream. It's all a matter of time. Oh, we're going to get Kamui back, I'm sure. Just make sure you take it a step at a time, Kunai. Alright, so we got 2 main missions now. When Lacus refuses to cooperate, Dekian launches a propaganda campaign. The team goes to Colony Mendel to keep its genetic samples from the Ugaru. Okay. I don't have enough yet. Alright.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。お待ちしておりました。
A adapters. Alright. His are already all A. All A. All A.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
What was the program I got?
お待ちしておりました。
All right. Well, maybe next week. I don't know if I might be busy on Wednesday, but we'll see what we can do on Thursday. After I get back from my dentist appointment anyway. Yeah, I'm low on money again, and I'm a little worried. But I should be able to make it through the month.
ロボットちゃんたちの細マッチョなボディキレキスーパームキみんなまとめて可愛い冗談パト
Alright, glad I guess changing the USB port seems to have worked. We didn't have any points at which the microphone went out, so that's good. Let's see here. I've got about... I'm not done yet, Adam, because there's one last thing I want to do. I have about half an hour left, so what I'm going to do here is switch games real quick and show off what I've been struggling with, and maybe having a cheering section will help me. Let me show you what I've been struggling with for the past week or so. I got this game on sale for 10 bucks. You still there? So I'm keeping an eye on the time. We're only going to spend about half an hour on this. Okay. I'm having trouble getting it to capture the game. Let me see what I can do. Okay, that seems to be working. Can you see? Alright, so this is the final... like super boss for this game, so I am desperately trying to wrap this one off my list, but he's been getting on my nerves, I can say that. Ow. This is basically an attempt to do like a Metroidvania, but make it super, super hard. Emphasis on the Metroid. I found this one harder than Hollow Knight was, honestly. Go, 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 fight, fight, fight. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Best I've been able to do is, like, get him down to half health. Aspects of this do not seem quite as bad as the final boss, but he just starts trapping me into these, into making mistakes. This weapon seems to be the best choice, even though, like, a lot of the people I watch on YouTube beat this guy using, they didn't use this weapon when I was watching them. I don't know. Supposedly, once I beat this guy, I get the actual data disc that gives you, like, most of the actual lore to this game. Like, they don't bother explaining any of the reasons why you're here, or what happened to this place, until after you get this thing. But yeah, I have found this game to be harder than Hollow Knight was. Hi, Princess. laser. I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge that. There are videos of people beating this boss without getting hit a single time, and I'm just like, how? I don't want to say free time, probably just skill, yeah. I mean, you get the warning when he's doing that giant laser, but there's no way to get... He follows you wherever you go. Wow, I actually managed to dodge at that time. I don't like that. What is that? How was I supposed to dodge that? Hi, princess. I'm gonna give this about 10 more minutes. Sad thing is, this is the best I've done so far, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Final boss is pretty much just as bad as this. He has 8 forms, though. As far as I know, this guy only has 1. At least from the videos I watched. Oh, didn't realize how little health I had left. Really is annoying the gravity harness can just poop out on you like that too. I'm not sure if that works better or not. Why does the gravity harness just suddenly go out on me like that? I guess it has a time limit. I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't seem to, sometimes it does. Okay, I don't get how you're supposed to dodge that. It just kills you. There doesn't seem to be an area in which that giant ball... It just hits the floor and then kills you. Yeah, how do you stop that? I don't know. All right. Well, I just thought I'd show that off. This game is nuts. Let's see here. Like, this thing. I managed to beat this thing. I still have no idea how I pulled it off. How this guy does it without getting hit once, I don't know. Yeah, I highly recommend this game. Give it a try, see what you think. I've been going nuts playing it. I enjoy it. It's just really hard. Anyway, I beat that one. I'm sure I can beat